It is hard to find a black woman who is more supportive of Donald Trump than Omarosa Manigault-Newman, a reality TV star who has known Trump for years and served as Trump's communications director for the Office of Public Liaison. She proclaimed last year that everyone must bow down to Trump as president. But following her reportedly unceremonious firing by White House Chief of Staff John Kelly on Wednesday, it has become apparent that, despite still being a Trump supporter, she has reservations about the administration's track record on race. She confessed as much to Good Morning America host Michael Strawn on Thursday. http://shareblue.com Content uploads 2017-12 Omarosa.mp4 Strawn and I wanted to ask you something about, one of your friends said, Armstrong Williams. Armstrong Williams told The Washington Post that you were unhappy with Trump's handling of Charlottesville, and also his endorsement of Roy Moore. Is that true? Omarosa, you know, because I am serving until the 20th, I have to be very careful about how I answer this, but there were a lot of things that I observed during the last year that made me very unhappy with, that I was very uncomfortable with. Things that I observed, that I heard, that I listened to. Strawn, such as, Omarosa, I can't expand on it because I have to still go back and work with these individuals, but when I have a chance to tell my story, Michael, quite a story to tell, as the only African-American woman in this White House, as a senior staff and assistant to the president, I have seen things that have made me uncomfortable, that have upset me, that have affected me deeply and emotionally, that has affected my community and my people. And when I can tell my story, it is a profound story that I know the world will want to hear. Whatever her politics, it clearly rattled her when Trump said there were very fine people in a crowd of neo-Nazi rioters, and when he endorsed an accused pedophile who said America was only great during slavery in the Alabama Senate race. It also could not have helped her spirits that earlier this year Trump sent her out to beg for support from a civil rights group, where she ended up as a punching bag for all of her boss's racism. Trump's White House is obviously a terrible place to work, with a backward, corrupt culture and a maniacally erratic boss, and for the one black woman in his employ, it must have been immeasurably worse.